Matt's pulling away from me, it's hard for me to get to this position because his body's moving away. So the best time to do this is when somebody's moving towards you, because he can't move towards me and move away from me at the same time. So if he's moving towards me, reaching for my head, this is when I go for this here. If he's pulling away from me and I try to go for this, even if I hold on hard, he's going to rip his arm out. So I try to time it for when my partner is reaching for my head with this hand. That's when I go for this here. Now the reason I'm using this reverse grip is because if he's reaching for my head with this hand, if I grab like this, it's hard to get his hand off. If I try to do a Kimura grip, it's awkward to get my hand through here. If I use this, so if he reaches for my head, I can use this to keep his hand off my head very easily. And I can use this to roll his arm and hold it. You can also use a Kimura grip for the same thing, where I go over top and then switch. So the Kimura grip is not wrong. Just for what we're doing today, we're doing almost exactly the opposite of Kimura. Keep this hand off my neck, using this arm to fold, roll, and bend the arm. And then two hands together makes it hard for him to rip out of this position. Now from here, as I scoot my hips away, my leg goes over the head. And then there are versions where I'll post in the hip, but for now what I want you to do is circle your foot through, keep your knees pinched, two hands on the wrist, and then very gently, I'm going to take his arm in a direction where it's not supposed to go. So if I bend his arm like this, he doesn't tap because his arm's not breaking. If I take his arm this way, he has to tap because his arm doesn't bend like that. So one more time, the piece that we're adding is now we're timing it for when he reaches to get control of my head here, swiping this off, rolling and folding, and then locking the arm in place. My hips move away so that I have space to circle my leg over, two hands to the wrist, and then finish him alive. Make sense?
Yeah.
Let's give it a shot. Thank you.